Because how many of us been through much worse than what we're going through? And we seem to outlive it. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, you're looking at somebody that outlived all kind of situation. And the pressure is on. What do you mean the pressure is on? Well, God said you ain't seen nothing yet. Somebody say amen. Say amen. God began to speak to the church. Look at your neighbor and point and say, are you the church? Are you a part of his body? Or are you just a body sitting in a seat? Are you somebody that don't know what side your bread is buttered on? Somebody say amen. Say amen. Say amen. Young folks, the pressure is on. I need somebody to help me right now and say I've been through a lot, but the pressure is on, and I gotta learn how to choose right, sir. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I gotta learn how to choose what's right, not just for you, but I gotta learn how to choose what's right for my sanctified Holy Ghost filled soul. I feel the pressure. I feel the weight. Y'all know what I'm talking about. There's a weight that's sitting on you. There's a heaviness that's all around you. And what you're going to do, are you going to sit there and dance with the devil? Or are you going to tell the devil, wait a minute, God ain't in it. I choose. I said I'll choose God. Put your hands together. The Bible said that even in the first church, people were making all kind of snide and rude gestures about this God that we serve. They were going around and saying things all about God. I see it happening today. I see it happening all around. Sometimes it's in our homes. Sometimes it's on our jobs. Sometimes it's on the internet. But how many of us know, and we can attest, that no matter what they say he can't do, he keeps on doing it. He keeps on blessing us. He keeps on bringing us out. How many of us know that we've been in some great storms? Somebody say great storms. And we felt as though we were going to fail for Texas. But you ought to high five your neighbor and say, neighbor, right in the nick of trouble, I felt the pressure setting on you. I felt as though I could go back, turn around, throw the towel in, tell myself I couldn't make it. But in the midst of it, I said, wait a minute. My God is able to bring me through. I hear Joshua standing in the midst of the people. That's all right, y'all can be still and be seated. I feel Joshua, see Joshua standing in the midst of the people, and he understands that, wait a minute, we saw God bring us through. We saw God take us out of bondage. Look at your neighbor, say, neighbor, I don't know about you, but he brought me out of Egypt. He brought me out, not just any kind of way, DT, but he brought me out with a strong right arm. He brought me out, and not only did he bring me out, if I let him, he kept me out. Somebody say amen. Say amen. Look at your neighbor, say, neighbor, I come from a mighty long way, and when the pressure got too deep and it got too hard and it felt as though I couldn't make it, I'm reminded that God told the children of Israel, I got you. Look at your neighbor That one with their head down. That one thinking as though they can't make it. Look at them and say, God got you. He sees you. And he got you. High five your neighbor and say, neighbor, God got me. And it feels. I said it feels. It feels all right. Somebody put your hands together and give God the glory. Say the pressure is on. I went on to say, God, what do you mean by pressure? And he said pressure is defined as the condition of distress. If pressure demands immediate attention, look at your neighbor and say immediate. When things get real bad and you feel like pressure and you feel pressure, what happens with God's people? They're going to do one or the other. They're either going to succumb to the pressure that's around them, or they're going to take the rope and say, I eat pressure for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Somebody say, who you gonna serve, what you gonna choose, what you gonna do. You're gonna allow it to get to you. Well, look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, if it get to you, you might as well sit there, because God said, I ain't coming if you can't have enough strength and enough Holy Ghost. Look at your neighbor and say, open your mouth. I'm gonna need to see all your grill. I'm gonna need to see what you're working with. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, what you're working with. You're working with a little anointing. An itsy bitsy tiny weedy anointing. I need somebody that's working with a mammoth, a whole bunch of anointing. I need you on your feet right now and go find somebody and say, I know the pressure is on. That's all right. Go find someone and tell them, I know the pressure is on, but what you gonna choose?
I know the pressure's on, but what you gonna choose?
How you gonna act? How you gonna pray? How you gonna worship? What you gonna walk into? Somebody say, the pressure. Oh, the pressure is on. Put your hands together and get He began to talk to me, and he began to say, remember the Apostle Paul, that when the pressure got on, see, you got to learn how to go back to the Word of God when the pressure is on. He said, remember Paul, when the pressure got too tight and the pressure got all over, Paul stood up in the book of Philippians and began to write to the church of Philippi. And he said, I know in whom I believe. But he said, I press when the pressure is on. You got to learn to press. Somebody say Paul said, I press out my mess. I press out my stress. I press out my heartache. I press out my mind. Look at your neighbor. Say, neighbor, do you got any press during the pressure? Are you gonna give up and say that's it? I want to know who I'm talking to today. I want to know if you're ready to pronounce the benediction. I want to know,